Roasting celebrities is harder than it looks. Just ask Nikki Glaser, who has been acclaimed as one of the funniest comedians to take part in Netflix's The Roast of Tom Brady earlier this month. Her jokes about Brady's exes, Bridget Moynihan and Gisele Bündchen, earned laughs from the crowd and condemnation from the hosts of The View. Glaser has since taken a victory lap in podcast interviews to discuss the roast, and recently took aim at someone who didn't perform as well at the same roast, Ben Affleck. Affleck is well known as a fan of Boston-area sports teams like the New England Patriots, where Brady played quarterback for 20 years and had 6 Super Bowl victories. So it made sense to bring Affleck to the roast/celebration of Brady, but then he just yelled about people making fun of him online. "I haven't watched it again because I don't like to watch people bomb," Glaser said of Affleck's roast performance on the latest episode of Barstool Sports podcast KFC Radio. Glaser continued, "I know what happened. He didn't prepare. He's someone who's famous enough he probably thinks it's beneath him to do this. I'm just gonna do a favor. It's not gonna be that big of a deal." Glaser admits that she's had similar experiences at comedy events, thinking she didn't need to overly prepare, and then finding herself overwhelmed by the actual size of the performance when she got there. But part of Affleck's problem, as she diagnosed, was sticking to one premise that didn't end up getting much traction. That mistake was extra egregious because the other comedians and writers involved in the special probably had leftover jokes he could have used. Either they couldn't get him on the phone enough to work out something, or he didn't practice enough, Glaser said. He just picked a bad premise, and then he had to stick to it the whole time. It didn't work right away, so it's not gonna work later. By contrast, Glaser said, everyone else is like, joke, joke, joke. So if your joke bombs, you're on to the next one. That's probably what he should have done.